Hey y'all, I'm on my break. I just wanted to come and have a little chit chat with y'all. I know I've been joking today about Turtle, Kelly Love, and all that, but I just wanted to have a little conversation because I was watching my friend's video, and I've been come to an observation that people don't like that women like Shawn, and it's just crazy to me because people will jump down Shawn's throat and say, he calls women bitches and this and that, but it's okay for a bitch. We don't get mad when a bitch calls him a bitch. He don't give a fuck. He just take that shit in stride. I really think that people that get mad at Shawn are really mad because Shawn pays people dust. And they can't stand it. It's a select few that Shawn will come up off the porch. But for the most part, it's a lot of y'all that's just begging for him to come out the porch, and he won't even look out the window. And that's just what it is. Shawn is paying y'all dust. Now, I do understand when y'all speak of club chat, y'all are saying, yeah, I'm not talking about all of club chat. Well, we know that. You can't be. Because there are a lot of successful women in club chat. I'm not a very business savvy woman, but I will tell you this. I'm a very accomplished hairdresser. I do my job well, and my clients are very pleased with me, and they are happy with what I do to their hair. It helps me take care of my 4 children. I am not a married woman, but I am a taken woman, and I am happy. I am not an overweight woman, but even if I was, so the fuck what? I'm not a miserable woman. I'm an extremely happy woman. I have 4 children. They are thriving and beautiful. One of my children has cerebral palsy, and she is the smartest and happiest blessing I've ever came across in my life. And I am part of Club Chat. Shawn is going to continue to pay those he wants to pay dust. I find it ironic that nobody in the women's empowerment part said anything about Duchess Kelly calling Miss Deanna all out of her name. Now look at that. There's a gay turtle calling another woman bitch and hoe and all of that. Duchess Kelly says every live he does that I catch or that I attempt to start watching, even if I'm boring. That calling him boring, that shit hit home. And he's gonna forever hate Shawn for it. But he calls women bitches. He has no fucking backbone. He didn't even take up for T.S. Madison, somebody that broke bread with him and brought him into her home. But I say that to say this.
Mommy, can I?
Sorry, y'all. My daughter came out here. But anyways, I say that to say this. It doesn't matter how mad you get with Shawn. It doesn't matter how much your blood boils. It doesn't matter how angry you get. Shawn is not going to care. He doesn't care. I think that if he was to start caring a whole lot, that, you guys would get what you want. But he's not going to do it. This whole thing with 7 stars and D. Ramsey. Oh, that was just so disheartening to me. I'm not the hugest 7-star fan, but I love D. Ramsey. But I like 7 stars, and I like to, and I watch her. Now, how I say I don't watch 5A, Dutch Kill Love, and them like that because they're boring. 7 is not boring. She's entertaining. She's very much so a bitch, and I identify with that because I have my bitchy ways as well. She comes off as a bit immature, but that is okay because she is young. That whole situation, I saw both sides, but I do know that D. Ramsey was just trying to make an example, and it may have been at 7 stars expense, but I do not think that was her intent. But just know, D. Ramsey, she can roll with the punches. Just because we are middle-aged women and we're not in our 20s, we can still roast and gag. And D. Ramsey does it with ease and intelligence, just like my friend does. So, I just want y'all to stop being so upset with Shawn. That's taking y'all energy, not his. And this is not a take up a Shawn video, because I'm not coming down on anybody that doesn't like him. I'm just giving you some advice. If you don't like Shawn, that's cool, but don't hate him, because it takes your energy. Because I can almost promise that he's not losing a wink of sleep. And Shawn does not care. He's going to continue. Some people can get a little attention, but for the most part, I see a lot of people making videos. I don't even hear a peep or mention of you. He's going to continue to pay you dust. So, and it's not very smart to try to build your followers based off of not liking somebody, because you never know where the wind may blow. People get into it and make up all the time. People have little spats that YouTube thinks is much bigger than it is, just like Shawn and Corny. That wasn't as big as y'all thought it was. Everybody, we play into it because it's content, but I knew it wasn't big. That's why I came at it as a joking approach. But anyway, I feel like Corny's feelings were a little hurt, but I think that Shawn and Corny were close enough to be able to rectify it, and that's exactly what happened. I seen Miss Nicole still out here being messy. I'm still proud of her for that read. Now, she ain't had another read yet, but I'm waiting on her to go ahead. Oh, I did like her little read to Duchess. She did read him. She called him a wimp. That is a perfect word for him, a fucking wimp. But anyhow, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and go, because I ain't even been in these YouTube streets today, so I don't even know what's going on today. I'm just going off, piggybacking off of a little Shade All Loves video that I watched, and a few things that I watched last night about 7 stars and D. Ramsey. I don't really know who is right or wrong in that situation. I think it's a big misunderstanding, but I really do not think that Mrs. Ramsey's intentions were to be, real shady, because one thing about D. Ramsey, if she is going to shade you, she's going to definitely shade you out in the open. It ain't going to be no hiding, because D. Ramsey ain't no punk. All right, y'all, bye.